Hello everyone. Today is day 2 of our Advent reflections during this second week of Advent. And as you know from yesterday, we're reflecting on the visitation of Mary to Elizabeth as part of our time of prayer and reflection. Today I want to read from verses 43 through 45 in the first chapter of Luke's Gospel. And this is Elizabeth speaking, and she says, "And why is it granted to me that the mother of my Lord should come to me? For behold, when the voice of your greeting came to my ears, the child in my womb leapt for joy. And blessed is she who believed that there would be a fulfillment of what was spoken to her from the Lord." One of my earliest memories as a child was when my mother would gather me and my 3 siblings together to pray. And we would always light a candle, and the prayers we would always do would be the Our Father, the Hail Mary, the Glory Be, and the Guardian Angel prayer. And I have a fondness for that because it was the first moments of my life where I was encouraged to pray. And it was with my family there as well. And the reason I speak about this is that in our gospel today, Mary comes together with Elizabeth. And it's really a form of prayer. Think about what Elizabeth says to Mary in our first verse today. "How can it be that but the mother of my Lord should come to me?" In recognizing the fact that in Mary's womb, Christ is in the midst of them. And Christ says in the scriptures, "Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I'm in the midst of you." Here he's literally in their midst as they come together in their presence, in this prayer, in this glorification of the Lord, in this joyful sharing of what the Lord has done for them in their lives. So I guess today something we reflect on is, how often do we gather together with our family in our homes to pray? We come together, of course, here at Mass, and families come together. But how often do we do that in our own homes? Do we pray together? Do we call the Lord to come into our midst? And that's what we're preparing for on Christmas Day too. The Lord is going to be incarnate. He's going to be born. He's going to dwell in the world. What greater way could we ask him to dwell with our families than for us to pray together as a family? Whatever prayers we might do. It could be simple prayers like me and my siblings did with my mother when we were children. It could be something a little more. But how can we do that this Advent season? How can we encourage prayer not just with our own selves, but with those that we live with? Because as Christ said, 2 or 3 gather in my name, I'm in the midst of you. How can we invite the Christ into our midst, into our homes, into our prayer with one another?